What's going on, guys? Mr. Hitstick here, and today we have a special video against Uneedseattlebum. If you guys are on ps4, you already know him from MUT16. He was the #1 player in the world, and after going up against him, I had X wide open there, but we got Marvin Harrison. If you didn't notice, we got him picked up. He makes us turn the ball over, and I've been a huge supporter of him since MUT16, watching him on the leaderboards, watching him in his streams, and even here, when he was playing me, he ended up being streaming at the time, and I was able to watch his stream, talk to him while we're playing through the game, and it was just a really fun game to play. So he makes us turn over the ball real quick, and he was surprised I punted. He was like, I give you respect for that, because I guess not a lot of people do. So he punted back to us in respect. He was like, let's make this a football game. I deliver a dot to Marvin Harris right there, and we're moving down the field decent. I mean, maybe it was just that only one dot, but we picked up DeMarco instead of MUT16. We sold him, and we thought we'd make a little come up. And for DeMarco, whenever he hits those holes and he gets an open field, man, that speed helps so much more than MUT16. And that's what I am. I'm about more counters and stuff. I'm not really power backs, trucking. I mean, that comes in handy sometimes, but I figured, hey, why not? Here we're going to throw a dot to Marvin Harrison again and he's going to get to the one. Don't know how we caught this, man. His catch in traffic's insane. I know some people may have better stats. I don't care. He's the top receiver I've ever played with. And here, really close to the end zone, he's like, you guys, you're dotting me up right now. I'm going to give you the props. You can see his user will not move, and he's letting us score. He said this on stream. And I was like, hey, man, I'll take it. Thank you. Me, being me, knowing him, I was so happy just to get points on the board, let alone even thinking about what the outcome of the game is. I was just, hey, I scored on him. I'm happy. So we kicked the ball off to him, and we get him pretty far behind the line. He was swerving. I don't really know what he was doing. But now we're making adjustments, and we're just trying to lock him up. But right away, Shady McCoy takes a big gain on us, and we're like, oh, crap, here it is. We're getting ready for it. We know nothing pretty is about to happen. He marched down the field pretty well against us. We saw him hit flats a few times, so we moved our curl flat to a hard flat, and you'll see Sam Shields here jumped her out perfectly. And we ended up getting the pick six. Now we're going up 14-zip right before halftime, and, man, we're living right now. He's astonished. He's like, man, great adjustment, great defensive play. He's all respect. If you don't know him, please go check him out on Twitch. He's got about 18,000 followers. Cool guy, all respectful. Never does anything disrespectful. I mean, you can see him rage sometimes, but who doesn't? I mean, I rage more than anyone. So definitely go check him out if you haven't. So here we do end up going 14-0, and we got to kick the ball up before half. We're getting a little nervous here. We don't want to let them score before halftime. So we ended up kicking the ball to him at half, and going up 14-zip, we're just like, try not to let him score, not let him in the end zone, possibly not let him get a field goal, but we didn't think that was possible. And now we're going just right before half. He's calling a little play. We just have to watch, make sure he doesn't get in field goal range or the end zone, to say the least. Just try to keep him out. Going to this halftime 14-0 would be perfect. Can we do it? Not quite sure, but we're hoping to do it here. It goes up, and we tip that. Luckily, his guy didn't go grab that, because, man, that tip was far. Holy crap. Here, we don't know where we go. We want to go man coverage, so we switched it up a little bit. See if he was going to hit a flat or if he was going to go deep. We had one-on-one coverage here. I did pick up the 91 Legend Champ Haley, so I'm not really worried about getting Moss. Kind of hoping that's going to be tuned down a little bit. Here he goes, the play action. He actually bid on that, and Cam Chancellor's all over that route. Calling a timeout, and now he's at his own 37. But I'm just worried this guy delivers one dot. He's in field goal range, and I'm not in bad shape. I'm still in good shape, but I wanted to go 14-0 in the half. So at this point, I'm praying I can get a little stop here. He ran this play a few times, and luckily enough to get a block shed break it up. So he's still got a couple more plays in. I'm just kind of hoping that he doesn't deliver the dot to get in the field goal range. So we've pretty much been running the cover 3 match all game against him, and made a few adjustments when he was hitting flats. We'd switch guys into hard flats. If he was going corner strikes and stuff, we'd go to a curl flat. It all depends. Here he tries to swerve me. Man, he almost got me. Hope they freaking patch that soon. The swerving kind of gets annoying. Some people are really good at it, where they take your cornerback right out of position and get the swerve for touchdown, or even not a touchdown. They get a long gain. So here we're still just trying to keep him out of field goal position, keep him out, run a little man coverage, making sure no one hits that flats. And I don't think man was smart to move there. We probably should have went cover 4, not let him get deep down the field, made him hit the flats because he only had one timeout. But I guess I wasn't even thinking there. I guess I was just trying to switch it up. Here he's at he's at his own 47. Oh no, he's at my 47, and you just gotta chuck it deep in the end zone. That's really his own liability right now, or screen, anything. Tries to chuck it up, and we break it up. Almost get mossed over 2 guys. That would have sucked, but we're good. We're going to the halftime exactly where we want to do. We're feeling it. We're loving it, and nothing's beating it right now. So it's his ball at half. So I mean that we knew that we were probably gonna give up 7 here. So we're expecting the score to be 14-7. Hopefully, we can run the clock out a little bit. Maybe get in field goal range, go up 17-7. That would have been ideal here. But he's throwing dots. He's just moving down the field. I am not coming close to stopping him here. Just keeps gunning me. There, got a nice hit stick. Still nothing. No fumble. No nothing. Now I'm just kind of trying to start switching up my users, because I can't really, got to start using Nick Shea. Can't stay on Bobby Wagner. Gotta feel everything out. And luckily we switch, and Bobby Wagner comes up with a huge interception. You can see I jumped there because my ass is getting excited right now. But he did end up forcing us to punt, but that still took off time off the clock. We're still up 2 scores, and he still it's only got a minute left in the third. So we got the minute left in the third and the fourth for him to get the score, get the ball back, and score again. So we're feeling pretty good right now. We're thinking we should come away with this win. We're hoping we can, especially at this guy. You have no idea what you're going to expect. Right as you see, he's just moving down the field. And earlier he said, man, I got to stay away from Cam Chancellor. Got to stay away from Cam Chancellor. Got to stay away from Cam Chancellor, and this is why. I just laid the boom on that. For some reason, we couldn't pick it up, but then we get the big boy, the big right end. Mike Daniels scoops it for the scoop and score, and a little showboating in the end zone. Kind of felt a little bad. Do a little dance with that big boy. And he gets the ball back, and he marched right down the field. He's at my 7 here. Was not expecting a run, for sure. 4th and 3 on the 7-yard line. He's not expecting a run. He did that, caught me off guard, got the first. So now he's on the 2. We're just trying to hold him for a little bit. Trying to waste some more clock, and luckily he ran into his blocker and didn't hit the hole right, otherwise he would have been right in the end zone. So we stop him on 1st and goal. Now we're on 2nd and goal, and he decides to run the ball again, and we end up locking it up again. So we're feeling really good now. We're like, all right, we're taking time off the clock here. He's going no huddle. He's just doing whatever he can. His running backs are getting tired. We're just trying to keep the clock rolling. Again, he goes to the run, and finally gets in on 3rd and goal. I wasn't expecting him to run again. I was kind of waiting for the pass to come, but it never came. So now it's our ball. Passing is the stupidest thing I could have done, but I thought I was going to catch him off guard, and I can tell you I freaking did not catch him off guard, and he comes away with the pick. Now I'm thinking, oh shit, he's going to score here, and we're only going to be up 1 possession. He gets an onside kick, and anything can happen. Still, we're in good shape, but of course the things are running through my mind. And we got Gilmore, who played like an absolute beast. If you don't have him, go pick him up. He's an absolute stud. He comes here, and at this point, he just says, good game, doesn't call any more timeouts, just lets the clock run, and we take this game 21-7 against the *1 MUT player in MUT16, and it was just an awesome experience, especially against a guy that I always looked up to, and it's just a fun game to play. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm out. Peace.